I'm Vicky, your English teacher. Today I want to tell you some tips or techniques how to learn English fluently, like a native speaks. First of all, you have to learn your grammar in detail because as I have already said that every lock needs a key, so that any language, especially English, needs a key to be open, to go into it. So you need a key for this, and its key is the grammar, the tenses and the grammar, the part of speech, every stuff. Learn grammar as much as you can and don't ignore any part of your grammar. So after learning the grammar, practice it and make it sure that there is no problem for you now to use the exact and the correct and appropriate and proper grammar. The second tip is remove your hesitation. Never hesitate when you are speaking to the people you think that they know more English than you, or they are native English speaker, or they aren't native language, they speak English like their second language, but they can speak better than you. So don't hesitate. Remove your hesitation and feel that you are the best when you are coming forward to speak in English to some native English speaker like American, Canadian, Australians, or British. 4 countries in the world are speaking English as their first language or their native language. That's America, England, Canada, and Australia. Okay, if you are coming forward to face or confront something or someone or some group in English, and you are resolving your issue or expressing your views in English, so never hesitate. Don't think that you can speak English better or as good as the others, but think that you are the best. First, be overconfident when you are learning grammar. And then you are becoming overconfident, you are becoming confident, you have an overcome on your feelings. So that's okay. This again disturbing me. Okay, I'm sorry. I was teaching you very important thing, but I received one call from there. Okay, that's okay. These are the tips. The other tip is try to copy first the people they are English speakers. For example, it's their first language or their native language, so try to copy their wordings, the structure of the smaller sentences they make, and try to make the simple and small sentences. Don't try to put the deep vocabulary or words in your sentence, because if you do this, so it will be a problem for you to adjust a deep word in your sentence. Okay, try to make simplest, shortest sentences and try to bring your expressions in a simple way to make the others understand. And the other thing that's very necessary, and it's in my own experience, it's easy job to tell your expressions, your views, or something you want to tell to the others. It's easier job. But to understand the others, it's a bit difficult, because if you are missing his words or you are not catching his entire words or his purpose, so you may not reply him or answer him exactly. And if you are telling something to a native English speaker, he can judge you from your face reading, body language, or from your fingers or hands talking. So he can understand that what are you gonna tell him. But it's a problem to understand that the people, they are natively speaking English, because sometimes they take care of us. They speak slowly and sometimes they don't take care of us. Sometimes they are just speaking fluently, slangs, proverbs, or idioms. So this is a job that's more difficult than to speak to the others. Okay. The other thing is to improve your vocabulary. No one can complete the vocabulary, neither you nor me. No one in the world, because there is thousands of hundreds, billions, millions words of every language. Even if there is my native language, I don't have overcome over the vocabulary of my own language, so I can't get overcome over English or Urdu or Hindi or Persian or Arabic or anyone. So try your best to learn the vocabulary that you need to write down in your daily life or to speak in your daily life. Try to learn this kind of vocabulary, the necessary, the daily usage vocabulary, and try to learn the sentences that are used in your daily life from dawn to dusk or in 24 hours or even in your daily routine. So try to learn vocabulary and the necessary vocabulary. Don't go into the dictionaries. There are some old-fashioned words in the dictionaries. You will learn it by heart. You will learn its meaning, but you will never use it in your daily life usages. Because if you still use a word you have done from a dictionary, that's old-fashioned word, but if you're using, someone may not understand because this word may not be in use now. And I did this many times when I was talking to Americans or to the British or Canadians. Sometimes I was using some old-fashioned words, but they were getting confused. When I was telling them my purpose, my aim, that I'm using this word for this meaning, so then they were telling me that, okay, that's old-fashioned word, it doesn't exist in our daily routines anymore. So avoid this kind of things. Never ever go into the English. Never ever. Don't try to make yourself superior to use the difficult words, the deep words, or the old-fashioned words. Never ever prove yourself superior than the others by this way. If you want to impress someone, don't try to impress him with your deep words. Don't make him confused about the meaning of the word you are using, but just try yourself to make a fluent English, and structure should be accurate of your sentence, and try as it's in the routine right now in the world. So this is the more impressive way to impress the listener or the one who you are talking to. Okay, this is the other tip. The other tip is, if you are sitting in a gathering, in a meeting, in many people, once again, don't wait till your turn comes in, but quickly jump into talking. Never be impressed, but impress. कभी मुतासिर मत होना, मुतासिर कर देना. कभी इंतजार मत करना. Never ever wait that, and don't escape. If there is attacking, some people are taking, you are with them, so never ever escape. Don't try to escape. Don't think that they will talk to each other, the issue will get resolved and I will escape. No. कभी भी साइड पे ना हो जाना कि यहाँ मीटिंग है, यहाँ बातें हो रही हैं, इंग्लिश हो रहा है, तो मैं साइड पे रह जाऊँ, दूसरे लोग इस इशू को हल करके मैं वैसे इसमें कन्वर्सेशन हो, ट्रांसलेशन हो, मीटिंग हो. Never ever. Don't do this. This is not good. Always those one who fight. Always those one who enter into the field. Always those get who try to get. Always they remain back, they escape from everything. Okay? That's okay. Okay. One other thing. Try to use the smaller structures, the smaller verbs, like ever, never, either, neither, or this kind of the things, or idioms that a small idiom can resolve your big issue. For example, you say that think before you speak, or actions are louder than words. To write down a page, or to talk about a minute or 1.5 minutes, so you can just put actions louder than words. It tells many things what's in your mind. Either it's for criticism or it's for just affirmative statement or permanent statements. I hope that you understood. These are not the things just from books or from preparation, but these are the things I told you what I faced myself practically and personally. I faced many times when I was learning English in my first stages with Americans and British and Canadians, so I faced these problems. I could tell them what I wanted, but I could not understand what they were telling me or saying to me. So this is the problem. Missing words of the talker is a big problem than to tell him your opinion or to express your things. So both of the sides needs a balance. To express what you want clearly, exactly, appropriate, and properly needs proper grammar, vocabulary, practice, and the small sentences for daily routine or usages. And you should have a good listening power to understand the word, because sometimes if we are pronouncing one word In the same time, some native language speaker kids speak in an entire sentence in the same time. So then we may miss the words. So you should be focused on the one who is talking to you and to avoid this thing. So until you are not catching every word of the one who is talking to you, you won't be able to reply him properly. Okay, thank you very much.